found in you. Love one another, yeah, love one another, that's what we'll do. Love one another with a love like no other that we found in you. Love one another, yeah, love one another, that's what we'll do. We're alive to love one another. We're alive with love like no other. We're alive, we're sisters and brothers. We're alive to love one another.
Welcome to Story Lab. This week, we're taking a look at the story of someone brave enough to protect two guys on the run.
Hey, Skylar, where are you?
Hey, I'm Skylar.
And I'm Sebastian.
We're talking about how God can help us be brave when we face difficult things.
Do you consider yourself to be a brave person?
Well, yes. I mean, it depends on what I need to be brave for. If it's getting up to give a report in front of class, I can totally be brave. If you fall and scrape your knee and need someone to help clean up the blood, I'm your girl. But I gotta admit, there are a few things I'm not quite so brave about, like needles.
Hey, Skylar?
What?
Don't panic, but they're...
Get
Got it.
Whew. Thank you for stepping up. I mean, stomping down. Hey, wait a minute. This is totally fake.
And that was not a fake scream.
I thought you were being heroic, but you set me up.
True.
You owe me.
Well, also true. How about you get to choose what we get to do today?
I know just the thing to explore.
Let's discover it. All right, what do you get?
Okay, so you protected me from that spider.
Chivalry isn't dead. Yeah.
All right, but in the wild, there are different animals that actually do protect each other from danger.
This I did not know.
First up, we're traveling to Africa.
Zebras and ostriches.
Yep, they're both prey for faster animals who want to eat them. Zebras have great eyesight, but they don't have a good sense of smell. And ostriches have terrible eyesight, but they do have an awesome sense of smell.
So they work together.
Exactly. The ostriches alert the zebras if they smell a dangerous predator, and the zebras alert the ostriches if they see trouble.
That's amazing.
Next up, we're heading to the tropics.
We found Nemo! But I don't see who Nemo is protecting.
The sea anemones.
Oh, very cool.
Sea anemones sting, but clownfish release a substance to protect themselves, so they can hide from prey in the sea anemones.
Well, how do the clownfish help the sea anemones?
Well, they attract prey to keep the anemones fed, and the clownfish get rid of harmful parasites that could hurt the anemones.
Very handy.
Now, if you travel to southern Africa, you can't overlook
A meerkat!
and a drongo bird. The bird keeps a lookout while the meerkat hunts. If a predator shows up, the drongo warns the meerkat so it can run to safety. But the meerkat usually drops its food, so the bird gets a free lunch.
Definitely an unexpected partnership.
Speaking of which, it's time for
The story before the story.
Today we're in Joshua, the 6th book in the Bible.
In the beginning, God created the whole world and everything in it, including people.
But when people turned away from God, the world was broken, and so was our friendship with God.
Still, from the beginning, God had a plan to restore it all.
God chose one man, Abraham, and promised to bless the whole world through his family.
For hundreds of years, Abraham's descendants, the Israelites, were enslaved in Egypt.
Then, God called Moses to lead them to freedom.
But in the wilderness, the people turned away from God again and wandered for 40 years.
Until God finally brought them to the edge of the promised land.
Which is where our story starts.
Take it away.
Hey everyone, I'm Colin.
After 40 years camping out in the wilderness, God's people finally arrived at the Jordan River. When Moses died, God chose Joshua, who had shown great courage to lead the Israelites.
Joshua, I want you and all these people to go across the Jordan River. I will give you every place you walk on. Be strong and very brave.
But this new land was not empty. A walled city called Jericho stood on the other side of the river, and the people who lived there worshipped false gods. Joshua knew that he must be wise as well as brave.
Go and look over the land. Check out Jericho.
We've got this.
On it. So the spies snuck across the river and entered Jericho. A woman named Rahab offered them a place to stay. Now, the people of Jericho already knew about the Israelites, how their God had led them through the Red Sea and helped them defeat their enemies. So when word reached the king of Jericho that Israelite spies were in the city, he panicked.
By order of the king, bring out those men who've come to your house.
It's true that the men came here, but I didn't know who they were. They left at sunset.
Rahab claimed the men were gone, but actually she had hidden them. See, Rahab's home was built into the city wall. Knowing the men were in danger, she had taken them up to the flat roof and piled flax to hide them.
No one will find you here. Don't move until I return.
Rahab even sent the king's messengers on a wild goose chase.
I don't know which way they went. Go after them quickly. You might catch up with them.
Now, did Rahab just tell a lie? Yup. But she did it to save the lives of the spies who would have been killed otherwise. The king's men believed Rahab. They quickly left the city to hunt for the spies. Rahab went up to the roof to talk with the two men she had hidden.
Are they gone?
They think they're chasing you back to the Jordan.
Thank you.
Look, I know the Lord has given you this land. We've heard the stories of what your God has done, and we're all afraid of you. The Lord your God rules heaven and earth.
You're not an Israelite, but you speak truth.
Just promise that you'll be kind to me and my family. Don't let us be killed.
You're saving our lives, so we'll save yours when the Lord gives us this land.
The city gates were shut for the night, so there was no way for the spies to get out of town, except through the wall itself.
I'll lower you out the window, then go hide in the hills for 3 days until the king's men return. After that, you can go home.
Just one more thing.
When all the Israelites together enter this land, you must tie a bright red rope in the window. Then bring your whole family into the house and stay here.
If you don't tell anyone what we're doing, we promise you'll be safe.
I'll do exactly what you say.
Rahab lowered the men on a rope and they escaped into the hills. At the end of 3 days, the king's men returned to Jericho, and the spies made their way back across the Jordan.
The Lord has given the whole land over to us.
All the people are weak with fear because of us.
You may have heard how the rest of the story goes. The Israelites crossed the Jordan River, and God gave Joshua instructions for the army to march around the city for 7 days in a row. On the 7th day, they marched around the city 7 times and then shouted out together, and the walls of Jericho crumbled down. The Israelites were able to walk right in and capture the city, but the spies went immediately to Rahab's home and rescued Rahab and her family, just as they had promised. Because of Rahab's courage, she and her whole family were saved. The end.
Wow, Rahab was seriously brave.
I wonder how she knew to trust the one true God.
We don't know how that came about, but after this, Rahab became part of God's family. In fact, she was the great-great-grandmother of King David, and she's even mentioned in the book of Matthew as part of the family line of Jesus.
That's pretty cool.
So, what's our part in the story?
Rahab took a huge risk when she helped the spies. But even though she was not an Israelite, she chose to trust the one true God and showed incredible courage.
She trusted God, and God helped her be brave enough to do something really hard.
That's right. Courage often looks like standing up for someone else.
Like if you're with a group of kids and they start making fun of someone, you could be brave and you could say something kind or nice about that person.
Or choosing to welcome the new kid while everyone else hangs back.
Sometimes showing courage means trying something new or different, like playing games with the residents at a retirement home.
Or serving meals to people who don't have homes.
When you need courage, ask God.
God can help you be brave and show love to someone who needs your help.
When you do that, others can see God at work in and through you.
I think you've got it. See you next time.
Bye! So here's the thing. God can give you courage to help someone in need.
Someone at school.
Or home.
Or in your neighborhood.
You just never know who might need you to be brave for them.
Like... Hey, they're friends. The humming frog gets its food by eating the tarantula's leftovers. And the frog protects the tarantula by eating the ants that would destroy its eggs.
I think I'd be okay with the destruction of tarantula eggs.
Well, thanks for joining us in the Story Lab. See you next time.
Hey, Sebastian.
That was really funny.
I know.
Welcome to the So-and-So Show. Before taking flight with the laughs, thrills, and meaningful reflection you've come to expect, please pay attention to the following pre-show checklist. When watching the So-and-So Show, you want to make sure your desk is in its full and upright position. If you're seated in a chair, keep your feet directly in front of you. Keep your hands to yourself unless you have been cleared for a high five.
You've been cleared for a high five.
If you don't have a chair, sit up straight on the floor, ready to laugh. You may laugh like this. Or like this. Or like this. But never laugh like this. I said never like that. Why doesn't anybody take the safety video seriously? No. No.
Hello, everyone. I'm Brandon.
And I'm John, and welcome to the So-and-So Show.
Yeah, don't mind my raspy voice.
I won't.
Hey, John, I see that you have a suitcase.
Yep, I'm gonna take a trip.
Well, where to?
I don't know. Just figured I'd go to the airport, see what's available. I do it all the time. Never actually get on an airplane. I just enjoy the process.
It sounds
amazing.
I was gonna say miserable and a really bizarre thing to do for fun. But hey, potato, potato. So why airports?
Oh, I love it all. The moving sidewalks, making friends with TSA agents, having to take off my shoes. Who doesn't love that? Trying to get my checked baggage within 2 ounces of the allowed weight limit. I mean, come on. Oh, and flight attendants? What an amazing job.
Really?
Yeah, of course. Oh, actually, I'll show you. Please welcome someone who knows stuff. Hello, welcome.
Thank you. Now you two can go ahead and take your seats so we can get this interview started.
Okay.
Yeah, so tell us who you are and what you know.
Well, my name is Abigail and I am a flight attendant.
Woo-hoo-hoo! Is it the best?
It's pretty amazing.
Uh-huh.
I was wondering. Sorry about that. I think I might need a snack.
Granola bar, pretzels, or biscotti?
Oh, wow. Biscotti. When in Rome, you know.
We're not in Rome.
Oh, but by this time tomorrow, I will be.
What?
Yep, I have a flight that leaves in 12 hours.
Wow, that's amazing! I bet you get to visit all the most awesome places.
Water?
Thank you. Mm-hmm.
Ooh, water would be good. Do you have any tonic water?
Of course.
Wow, so fancy. So, what are some of your favorite places you've ever been?
Ooh, one of my favorite places I went to when I had a day layover in Bolivia was the Salar de Uyuni.
Ooh, what is that?
It's actually one of the largest salt flats. Going there feels like you're walking on a giant cloud.
Oh, that sounds so relaxing.
Pillow?
Oh, yes, thank you. Oh, do you have a... great. Wow, thanks.
Wow.
I love going to all kinds of different places, and now I enjoy meeting new people.
Now?
Yeah, I used to be kind of nervous around people. I still can be sometimes. It can be hard for me to talk to people, and that's okay, of course, different people have different personalities, but I really love helping people, so I knew I needed to be brave to do something that was hard for me.
That's great.
Yeah, and flight attendants also have to have courage to keep everyone safe.
That's true, that's part of my job, especially if there's an emergency. If something unexpected happens, people might be scared and they look to me to know what to do.
You really do have an amazing job. Wow. Thank you so much for coming by the show, Abigail. I learned a lot, and I'm so comfortable.
Anytime.
Well, have fun in Rome.
I will. I'll send you a postcard.
Hey!
You too?
Yeah, sure.
He's out.
Not for long. Here we go. It's Bible story time with Kellen!
I'm up! I'm up!
Hey guys, looks like you're ready for a trip.
Oh, well, we were hoping that you would take us on an epic biblical journey.
I'd love to.
Ah, well then, take it away.
Our story today is from the Old Testament, from the book of Joshua, chapter 2. But first, a recap. The Israelites had been enslaved in Egypt, but God rescued them. After they were rescued, the people did not show courage or trust when God showed them the promised land. So they had to wander in the wilderness for 40 years. Now, our story begins when that 40 years of wandering was finally over. It was time for the people to go into the land that God promised. And a man named Joshua was the leader of the Israelites. And he looks like we're going to have some help today.
Hey there. Boy, do I have a doozy for you today. Got a report of a case with intrigue, espionage, a scarlet rope, crumbling walls.
Oh yeah, Rahab.
Whoa. Hey, whoa. How'd you know?
That's the story.
Did you already interview my witness?
Your witness?
Yeah. I got Rahab ready to come in. Don't worry. I'll get to the bottom of this.
By all means.
Come in. Rahab, take a seat. If that's even your real name.
What was that?
Are you a spy?
What?
I said, are you a spy?
No.
Let's cut the pleasantries, Rahab. We're not here for some gal pal book club. 2 men, strangers. They showed up at your place in Jericho. Start talking.
Yes.
But these weren't just any men. They were spies.
Yes.
Weren't they?
Yes.
Weren't they?
Yes. They just needed a place to stay.
Aha! So you admit it. That was easy. Case closed. Just got Rahab to admit she harbored a couple of spies, a couple of fugitives. Let's call it a day and go grab a donut. My treat.
Well, actually, that's just part of the story. Joshua had sent 2 spies into Jericho to scope out the promised land, and a woman who lived there, Rahab, gave them shelter.
So we already knew this.
Yes.
And there's more to the story?
Yes. A lot more.
Huh. Well, okay then. I'll be right back. So Rahab!
Still right here.
These fellas visit you. Then what happened?
Well, the king of Jericho sent messengers who told me to bring out the men in my house.
The king, huh?
Yes.
And you turned the spies over to the king?
No.
No?
No. I told them the men had left.
Oh, they left?
No.
But you told them they left?
Yes.
So you lied?
Yes.
Are you lying to me now?
No.
Look me in the eye! The other eye! Yeah, that's the one. Are you lying to me now?
No! Lying is wrong.
Exactly! So why'd you lie then?
Because
the king's men!
I knew that the king might harm or even kill these men of God.
It's true. Rahab lied to the king's messengers. And while lying is wrong, in this circumstance, when it saved someone's life, it was the right choice.
Huh. Okay, that checks out. Keep going. How did you know these were men of God?
Well, we heard stories about the Israelites, about how their God had rescued them from Pharaoh and had even turned the Red Sea into dry land so they could cross it.
Really? Whoa.
Yeah, I had them hide up on the roof, and when the king's men were here,
I sent the king's men in the wrong direction. You sent them on a goose chase wilder than a marmot riding a unicycle through a fireworks factory.
What are fireworks?
It's a metaphor.
What's a metaphor?
It's for describing things. Quit changing the subject. Why'd you do it? Why'd you protect those spies? That took some real guts there, Ray. What did you get out of all of this, huh?
Well, I knew their God could do incredible things, and I think in a way, God gave me the courage to help them. I asked them that if when they came back, if they would please spare me and my family.
Bold. And what'd they say?
They told me to hang a bright red rope out of the window. If I did that, they promised we would be saved. My house is built in the city wall, so they would see it. So I helped the spies escape out of that same window.
You really put your neck out on the line for these guys.
It was the right thing to do. And I think if you know something is the right thing to do, God will help you, even if it's hard.
Huh. Okay. So, did the guys come back? Probably not. They never do. They never call. They never write. I'm starting to think it's me, you know? Why am I so vulnerable right now? Get it together, Gwen. Continue.
They did come back, and God did something amazing. The Israelites walked around the city for 7 days.
7?
Mm-hmm. And then on the 7th day, they walked around the city 7 times and blew trumpets and shouted, and the city walls came tumbling down.
You're telling me the walls came a-tumbling down?
Yes, but the spies kept their promise, and me and my family were saved.
Incredible story. I don't know if I cracked any cases here, but Rahab, I'm glad to know you.
Oh, thank you.
You're free to go.
Okay, great.
Back to you.
That was amazing. Thank you, Detective. Rahab went on to have a really incredible story. She would live amongst the Israelites and would be the great-great-grandmother of King David. And years later, another baby would be born into Rahab's family, Jesus. God gave Rahab the courage to protect those spies, and in return, they protected her. When we put our trust in God, the Holy Spirit can give us the courage to live and to love like Jesus, and to help people who are in need, just like Rahab did. The end.
Whoa. Rahab showed some incredible courage.
Yeah, can you imagine standing up to the king like that?
I cannot.
It can be hard to stand up for people in need, but it's never wrong to do the right thing.
That's great. Hey, thanks for the story.
No doubt. I'll see you next time.
You know, I think we can all help others who need it.
Yeah, and sometimes we're going to need others to help us.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah. Reveal the question. When has someone helped you?
Yeah. You know, maybe a flight attendant has helped you on a flight like Abigail earlier.
Yeah, it could be that someone helped you understand something in one of your subjects at school.
Yeah. Or maybe someone helped you fit in with a group of friends when you felt like an outsider.
Yeah, no matter what, though, God can give us the courage to help others in need.
Yeah. Well, that's all the time we have for today, but we will see you next time on the So-and-So Show.
See ya. Do you want any tonic water? I think we have some left.
No, thank you. In the rare case of a water evacuation, you'll want to wear the flotation device provided under your seat. If oxygen masks fall, please put your own on before you help others. Yep. Oh, sorry. Oh, there's a little more. Okay. You are now ready for the So-and-So Show. Enjoy the flight.
Is that it? Can we... It's kind of hard to breathe in this thing. Jump.